Hey everybody, Lisa G back with you today. Hope everybody's doing well again. Back with another quick and crafty project, and I think you're really going to like this one. We're going to do some rubber stamping on some book pages. I've been saving some paper that was otherwise going to get thrown away, keeping the scraps of it to use for rubber stamping on, and we're going to make some labels to go into my glue book. I've had several people ask me about my glue book, so we're going to share that toward the end, and you can see how far along we've come on it, okay? All right, so we're going to get started here, and before we do, I would love it if you'd take a moment, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so that you get notified when I add new content. Okay, we're going to make for just a little bit, and as you know, I do love my rubber stamps, and so I pulled out some that I thought would make super cute little ephemera for us to put in our glue book. And I've been saving this paper, so when I'm printing stuff out, sometimes I only use half of it. And so I've been saving this big stack of paper, and so we're going to make some things out of it today and use up some more of that Amazon packaging paper. You know, we all have miles and miles of it, so you know, we can use it up. And so what I've been doing is going along. I was making some of this tape, and so as I was doing that, I was also making some little labels. We can keep these white, we can color them in, we can vintage them up, and you know, use our blending tool to darken the paper, whatever we want to do. Okay. And then as you know, I like to save the scraps, so I'm cutting things off, and I was printing some things to make tags with, and so I pulled out my little book page ends, and so we're going to use some of those as well to make some little tickets and things like that that we can put in our glue book to have ready, you know. And so this is all part of the Mass Make March idea. And I have ordered just a ton of stamps here lately, and I'll go through and show them to you real quick. I got this one. Thought that was super cute. And like this one I had two of. So I'm going to put together a Happy Mail, and I'm going to, you know, include this in somebody's Happy Mail. So you know what to do to sign up for Happy Mail, right? Leave me a comment below and let me know that you're interested, and I will put you on the Happy Mail list. And the Happy Mail list, basically, you know, anything that I create while we're doing this goes in the Happy Mail envelope. So just whatever we happen to be creating at the time. All right, there's that one. Thought this one was super cute. We'll do some of those on some book page, because I just think those are lovely. And then we can cut them out, so they'll be super cute. These are some borders. Thought those would look lovely on the Amazon packaging on the edges. There's some more Ticket Lake stuff. More of that. And I love making little things like this because you can put them on any color of paper and they just really pop. And some of these are, you know, really small. And some of them are a little bit larger. So we're just going to play with some ideas. Look how tiny those are. I can't wait to make some of those. Little tiny ones. We're going to make those on these little book edges. Book page edges. And then we'll cut them out. There we go. And I think most of these came from Amazon. There may be a few of them that did come from Temu, but for the most part, they're all Amazon. Okay. All right, let's start with a few of these. Let's start with these guys over here, because they're just about perfectly skinny enough to fit on this right here. And so what I've been doing is doing my stamping with the VersaFine ink. And then I've been using some of my Amazon paper to wipe the extra ink off with. And as a result, it's, you know, texturizing the background. So that's part of the plan as well. And then, you know, I've got a piece underneath that can act as my off stamp, and then, you know, we can use that in the end for something else too, if we want to. Very nice. We'll do one more, because might as well while we got it on here. And it looks like there are actually tickets attached. And let's do one more set of those. Okay, so I took the liberty of coloring some of these. Let me show you what I got here. And I only colored a few of them in. You know, I just wanted to make sure I had a couple of them colored in so that, you know, going forward, if I want to color them in, I can. And I have a couple ready to go. A lot of them I left black and white. Let's see. That one's gray, and a red, and a brown, and a blue. That's those. And then I have a bunch of little tags and such that I, you know, I'm going to turn into other things. Little tickets, etc. So some of them will, you know, just be little tags, and then some of them I'm going to attach to some craft paper. And I just have some craft cardstock here. We can also use, if you want to, some of this brown packing paper from the Amazon. I'm just going to tear about half of it off because I grunged it up a little bit. And I kind of like the idea of it being grunged up a little. Let's see, I'll just start up here. Okay. And we're just going to use glue stick. And then we can, you know, use our water pen to do this, or we can, you know, just take it and roughly, you know, tear it out however we choose. You know, and it doesn't have to be perfect. The whole idea is just to, you know, create and have fun and enjoy what you're doing, you know. go. There's one. And, you know, we're going for a rustic vibe, so that's, you know, that's the main intent here. And, if, you know, if you prefer, you can totally just cut it out. You can make your edges even. You can just do whatever you like. There we go. And it kind of looks like a stamp, doesn't it? So we'll just go through here and we're going to glue everything down, and then we'll meet up again here in a second, okay? Okay. Now we can cut them apart. And you can use your cutter, or you can just go along and use your scissors and cut them however you see fit. If you want perfect edges, then I suggest using the cutter. But if you're okay if it's off just a hair, then, you know, just do what makes you happy. Okay, let's see what we got here. And, you know, we've got a few pieces we're just going to leave plain. I'm going to leave these like they are and put them in my glue book. And like I said, we can go back and we can add inking to these and, you know, distress them a little bit. Or whatever we choose to do. And I put some of them on craft paper, and then some of them is on the you know, Amazon shipping paper. And Lord, don't you know, we all have miles of that. Okay. These are all going to go in my glue book. And you guys asked about the glue book and how it was going. And what I did was I went through and I added some extra tabs and kind of you know, push things out so that, you know, I know where I want them to be, you know. So this is labels. And labels has, you know, several pages, and then I have several pages yet, you know, that I can fill up. So okay, and then we have tickets. I still haven't added all my tickets. I've got to go find them. I've got a whole bunch somewhere. We got stamps. Again, same thing. Haven't found them all yet. But I did make a few. So we're going to, you know, put those in there. Butterflies, as always. I have tons of butterflies. And it seems like no matter what, I always have lots of butterflies. And again, you know, the whole idea is just to, you know, stick a little dot of glue on there and then just stick it to a page so that, you know, next time I come to look for it, I can find it. And I've got tons of butterflies, as you can see. And some of them are stickers and some of them are die cuts, but, you know, I can use them all the same. So as you can see, lots and lots of butterflies. Alright, people. Any of the peoples I have. I have singles, I have doubles, I have boys and girls and couples and, you know, siblings, and so I just kind of divided them up. Pixies and fairies. I use them quite a bit, so I have my little bookmarker there. Alright. Flowers and nature. I'm working on that one. Got a few mushrooms in here. Somewhere I've got a whole bunch of mushrooms. I've got to dig those up too. So, like I said, it's just kind of been a work in progress. Bees and bugs. Dragonflies. Word stickers. So I have tons of word stickers too. And, you know, so I just wanted to have them where I could see them and, you know, be sure that I get to use them. Okay. And numbers. And I made these last time with the leftover book pages and some cardstock that I had. Just some tea-stained, tea-dyed looking paper. Lots of number labels. And then I have, you know, several blank sections that I can still fill up as I, you know, find things that I want to save and, you know, need new spots to save it in. And I gave myself, you know, like 10 or so pages between each one so that I'd have plenty of room. And then this one is for ready-made ephemera. And so, you know, I had a couple pieces in here, but I took them out already. And, you know, so that's where we'll put these kind of things, where they're sort of ready-made and ready to go. And, you know, we can just pop them in wherever we see fit. And it's just a matter of, you know, popping a little spot of glue on there and then just gluing it down. It doesn't have to be a lot because, you know, you're going to pull it back off again eventually. So, you know, just use what you got and roll with it. You know, like I say, you're going to pull it off anyway and use it at some point. So it doesn't have to be, you know, completely stuck. Just stuck enough to where you can, you know, look back on it. And I don't want to do that to these because, you know, with the book page, it might tear the book page. So in that instance, I have a plan on what I'm going to do with those. And I think what I might do is save me a section in the back here and make some pages with some little vellum pockets running across through here so that I can, you know, store some things down in the pockets. So I think we might do that next week, and I'll show you how I set that up. So we're going to work on that. But anyway, all right. Well, I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me tonight. And I hope that you will be sure and leave me a comment in the description box or in the comment section below. And check out the description box. I'll be sharing some of the stamps that I've used. And, you know, just kind of in general giving you some ideas of where you can come find us, find me on Facebook and stuff like that. So if you enjoyed this video and you got some value out of it, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below, and be sure and hit that bell notification for me. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate every little bit that you do to help me in my channel. Thank you guys, and I love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.